You're not giving 120%. Be real with me. Be real. Be honest with yourself. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day, every play? It ain't nothing you can't have if you're willing to work for it. It ain't nothing you can't have if you're willing to persevere, if you're willing to stick in there, if you're willing to stay, if you're willing to fight. It ain't nothing you can't have. Success is not for the weak and the uncommitted. This is physical. Sometimes it's going to hurt. Sometimes it's going to be painful. Sometimes, listen to me, sometimes you're not going to be able to walk. Are you hearing me? Sometimes when I'm running on that treadmill, I don't feel as good as I normally feel. My leg hurts. Sometimes I'm sick, but this is a physical sport. And if you want it, you got to go get it. You got to play hard for it. It's not for the weak and the uncommitted. And so sometimes you got to play hard. You got to play physical. You got to play tough because the game itself is tough. The game itself is hard. But I know you got what it takes not to quit, not to give up, not to give in. When you don't know what you want, when you're not clear on what you want, like you get up whenever you feel like it, you don't have no drive, you don't have no passion. And so when people ask me, where your passion come from? Where your drive come from? I know what I want. Every single day, I wake up, boom, and I go pursue it. Every single day. I'm not sure what you want, but I need you to understand that you got to give something. You can't stay where you are and go where you're trying to go. And that's the problem. Many of you love your comfort zone too much. You love it. You love security too much. And I'm telling you, you can stay where you are. You can. But you can't stay where you are and try to go where you're going. Listen to me. If you work for it, if you're willing to put in that sweat, that blood and those tears, baby, I'm telling you, you can have what you want, be what you want, do what you want. Are you hearing me? Don't give up. Don't give in. You hang in there. You hang in there because if you quit right now, you ain't going to never see it. You ain't going to never get it. But if you hold on, baby, you can have it. It's yours. You can do it. It's yours. You can be it. It's yours. If E.T. can do it, listen to me. Anybody can do it. High school dropout, homeless, lived in abandoned buildings, 12 years to get a 4-year degree. If you want it as bad as you want to breathe, if you really, really want it like you say you want it, you can have it. Don't believe the hype. Don't feed into it. If you work hard, you can have it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Speak it once. Put it out in the atmosphere. Don't be scared. Put it out. Do you want to be an artist? Do you want to be an engineer? I don't know, but I want you to start the year off. We're not talking about, fake dreaming and just writing goals down and be doing it. I'm talking about knowing what you want, because when you know what you want, that's where the drive comes from. That's where the passion comes from. I'm not sure what you want, but I need you to understand that you got to give some. You can't stay where you are and go where you're trying to go. And that's the problem. Many of you love your comfort zone too much. You love it. You love security too much. And I'm telling you, you can stay where you are. You can. But you can't stay where you are and try to go where you're going. You're not locked in. You're not focused. You're not concentrating. You are not all in. Are you hearing me? Yes, your body's there. You're present. You're in the library. You're on the hardwood. Yes, you're at work, but you're at work on Facebook. You at work on Twitter. You asking for a promotion. You asking for a raise. Listen to me, but you're not all in. And I need you to do me a huge favor. If your effort is low, you're probably not thinking about the opportunity. You're probably thinking about the obligation. And when you think about E.T., how you stay pumped up? E.T.'s how you stay on fire. E.T., how you always driven, even in the midst of trials and tribulations, even in the midst of your haters, when people trying to break you and tear you down. E.T., how you stay strong. It's easy, baby. I keep thinking about the opportunity. Every single day, I'm thinking about the opportunity, and I'm not looking at this thing as an obligation. I need you to speak it one time. One time, that's it. I need you to say it one time. I need you to get it out in the atmosphere. I need you to say it so you can hold yourself accountable to what you said. Tell a friend so they can hold you accountable. But after you say it once, shut your mouth, go into the lab and get to work. Are you hearing me? Shut your mouth. You cannot be average any longer. Why? Because average attracts average. When I'm telling you to be great, because when you're great, you attract great. When you're average, you attract average. It's not working, E.T. I'm grinding, E.T. I'm hustling. E.T. is not working. Listen to me very carefully. You reap what you sow. Don't get it twisted. You reap what you sow. So yeah, you've been studying for 3 months, and yeah, you've been grinding for 1 year, and yeah, you've been hustling for 2 years now, and you're not seeing but guess what? I told you before, you've been doing it for 2 years, but what were you doing the other 30 years? What were you doing the other 21 years? So it's gonna take time, but listen to me very closely. If you would get yourself in the lab, say it, write it down, look at it, but get in the lab, number one, and start working on it. Do me a favor, don't tell me you're gonna be on the honor roll. Shut up, go to work and show me what you got, show me. And I'm telling you, some of y'all, you lying to yourself. You say you wanna be great, you say you wanna get to the next level, you say you want a promotion, but listen to me very closely, you talk too much. Shut up, get in the lab, and let's go to work. Deep down inside, people are not happy with, people are not comfortable with, people can't stand average. So you can't say you want to be successful. You can't say there's certain dreams and goals, there are things you want to have and things you want to be if you are still average. You got to get to the point where you get allergic to average. Listen to me very closely. Most of you, the reason why you'll never be successful is because you never finish stuff. You start and you never finish. And the day my life changed is the day I walked across that stage, not because I got a degree, but I finally finished something. Yup, it's hard. Yup, it's difficult because the process is weeding out the weak. You might be smarter than me. You might have more resources than me. You might, but I'm gonna get up earlier than you and I'm gonna do it quicker than you do it. So by the time you get up, I've already finished the race. Are you hearing me? If you hold on, everything you dreamed of, everything you worked for, it's coming, but you can't quit or give up before you get it. If it was easy to do what I'm doing, everybody would do it. But let me tell you something. I know something about you. I know you ain't average, and though you acting like you average, ain't nothing average about you.